Uh-oh. He's back. He's doing it. Who let him install the game again? But in all seriousness, my mom might kick in the door any minute now. She knows I'm playing City Skylines. You know, if your life, like me, is a complete mess, why not go ahead and just ruin everybody else's life around you anyway? Right, this one's going to be a spicy one today. It's not involving any coin flips. I think we've learned our lesson after last time that that's just not a good idea. Who invented coins anyway? Who did that? It was probably someone dumb like Julius Caesar, right? What a right, so you've probably already read the title, and the question is, which one of these maps is gonna be the worst to do this on? There you go, Mountain Meadows. That sounds like a nice, quaint, relaxing place where I can happily go in and murder a few thousand people. Okay, so the Mountain Meadow is actually not as mountainous as I would have liked. I mean, technically there is a bit of a little bit of an inclination here. I just don't think this inclination is going to be enough to stop everyone dying. Right, so how this is going to work is that I'm going to go ahead and build a little town, and every 5 minutes I will go ahead and raise the water level a kashmidgen. If you're wondering the exact measurement of a kashmidgen, it's somewhere between a pigeon and a get fucked. Right, so if you're a bit of a City Skylines noob and you haven't clocked in thousands of hours of ruining people's lives, then you can actually raise the water level. So if I go ahead and I click down here and I click over here, you can kind of already see where things are gonna stew. Oh god, okay, let's put that back down. Okay, so I'm not gonna start just yet. I'm gonna build the town up for like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna unleash the quite literal horde of H2O. So the big issue I think we're gonna have is this highway. I can already see it. Everyone's gonna drown, and once the highway gets cut off, the town's dead. Actually, we should probably call the town something, shouldn't we? God, what should we call it? Here we go. So I'm gonna set up on this little hill for now. It's quite close to the highway, and it's also close to where the highway comes in. So technically, if we need to edit it and fix anything, we could make a... Actually, no, that's not going to work. We're still going to die. We're going to have to rely on airports or something. Right, so we've gone for a bit of a tiered layout here. That way we can put the important people at the top, like the footballers, the celebrities, Kim Kardashian. And at the bottom, we can put all the plebs, like the doctors and the bus drivers. And there we go, just to like make everything look nice and pretty. We'll throw down a statue to Lenin right in the middle. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? We can make like a really nice, tiny little park right here around the Lenin statue, too. I think that might show my priorities, right? I'm role-playing the ineptitude of the modern-day government by the fact I'm building a tiny little park surrounded by Lenin statues when the world around me is going to be flooding. I'll admit it. I'm probably not thinking too much about the future and what the actual needs of the people are, but goddamn, that's a pretty sweet trampoline park next to the Lenin statue. Oh, I almost forgot to give the people water, which, sorry. Considering like how much water is probably going to be around, I should probably actually keep the water in my brain. I probably shouldn't really be bothered about where we put the water drain pipes. I think we're just going to sling it off the edge, right next to the poor people. Oh, I didn't think about power actually. I don't think it's fair. We put the power station up top, but we will need a source of power at all times. So what do I do? Right, we'll just have to. You're gonna have to deal with the noise. I'm sorry, poor people. You know what? Just to rub it in, I'm gonna go ahead and put a bus route down. Okay, there you go. the bus route just goes around Lenin Park. Oh god, well the town's up and running for the most part, and we probably could have done without the rain, to be honest. I think we're gonna have enough water for a while. You gotta admit it. Trampolining right next to Lenin. It's all. I'm guessing that's all Lenin ever wanted. Oh, you know, actually, what we should do. I've got like 8 minutes left to build this town. I've got an idea to kind of like break the flood when it hits us. I got an idea. Just watch it. Here you go. What we'll do is we'll just throw down a whole bunch of like poor people housing. Oh, okay. That's a bit unfortunate. Did not expect my sewage outlet pipe to really take out all the poor people. Okay, we're also having a major power issue. So what we're gonna do for the meantime, we're gonna put down a coal plant down here for the poros, the El Porinos, and we're just gonna siphon some of that energy up here for now. Oh, the fact this town is actually currently making profit is disgusting to me. Now I always forget about these, but we can actually put up some flood walls, and we could put them over the river, or we could put them behind the poor people. Oh, and I inadvertently actually saved their lives too, which I'm not too happy about. Maybe I can like knock a bit out here just so they can keep drowning in the sewage. You know, I've actually just realized I think I might have shot myself slightly in the cock, because I think this is just going to keep filling up, and I've created basically a sewage moat. You know what? I think it's time we kashmidgen this bad boy up just a little bit. Just a kashmidgen, you know? Just, oh my god. Okay. Yep. No. It needs to be higher. There we go. Just there. Okay. Okay, maybe just a... Oh, okay, not that big. Oh, okay, there we go. Just like that. Just like that. Just gotta... Oh my god. Oh no! Where did this water even appear from? And yeah, straight away, everything's a bit topsy-turvy. Okay, so this whole highway section here is knocked out, which, that's fine. We still have this one over here, which is, yeah, oh my god, there are so many people coming into the town. Did you guys not get the memo about what just happened? Oh, now I was about to say that the poor town is actually doing all right, but no, parts of it is flooding, and they have been knocked out by this part of the highway. So what we're going to do is we're going to give them a chance. We're going to bring this part back over, and we're going to give them a little bit of traffic from over here. Well, I was calling them dumb for coming into the town, but at least they're smart enough not to be taking this little road down here to poor town. The best part is about this highway is that eventually, when everything goes over here underwater and everyone dies, we could technically use this as some sort of aqueduct. Okay, well, we only got a few minutes to save Port Town. We could probably help them out just a little. I got an idea straight away. That's right. It's a famous land ferry. Everybody all aboard. Right, now technically, you know, this boat should be fine. It is a boat, therefore it actually does a lot better on water than it does on land, even though it is a land ferry. God, this thing just immediately, like, just explodes when it hits water now. So a little bit of an update on the water situation is that it just keeps spreading outwards more, and it is heading towards that highway. And as soon as this part of the highway is knocked out, that is GG. So we should probably protect this before the next wave comes in. Yeah, I know what you're saying. We could technically just build a big mountain around this, but I don't want to build a big mountain around it, because I like when people drown. You know what? I'll meet you halfway. I'll build you a canal. Oh my, have I ever built a canal before? No, I have. I've definitely built a canal before, but you know what? Who builds canals? Oh, here you go. I'll also put down a rock. There you go. It's a rock. It's the rock. It's Dwayne My Rock Johnson. There you go. A few 100,000 years from now, when people find the ruins of this horrible water planet, and they're like, you know what? That's a bit of a strange formation of rocks right there. Oh, you know what? That is indeed a bit strange. But have you perhaps looked slightly to your right? Because I also found a very. It's definitely kashmidgen. I haven't even done anything. I knocked that bit out. Okay, we've protected a little bit of that. I spent my time building a penis. Okay. Okay. Now this is actually just going to be a bit of a kashmidgen. There we go. Just a little bit, because I wasn't expecting what we did last time to really. Okay, yeah, the poor people are definitely gonna die. We got a bit of a crime problem down here at the Evergreen residence. 911. I'm getting abused, robbed, and murdered by what appears to be some sort of fluid. It just goes through my hands. It just runs through. I can't touch it. I can't stop it. It's all over my body. Multiple problems. Yeah, I think there's a few problems going on here. What's going on down there, Evergreen residence? Okay. I like how when this kid jumps, he's just smacking his head off the tree branch every time. Okay. Damage report. Nothing of value so far has been lost. We put this down here originally because we didn't care that much, understandably. We are technically doing more oh my god, we've actually broke the flood wall already. Okay, we're gonna move the sewage outlet pipe. Okay, guys, you're already underwater anyway. What's a bit more of sewage water gonna do? If anything, I'm being very nice by slowly putting you all out of your misery. Yeah, this flood causes a lot of problems for me, but at the same time, does mean I don't have to pay for these guys' healthcare anymore, because, they'll be dead soon. Oh, now I thought originally that the reason all these people might be sick and dying is because of the polluted water, but then I realized I didn't actually put down any pumps, so I don't know why you're dying, or why people have died at the Lenin statue, and there's a high crime rate here. Yeah, a lot of people are dead over here, but you know what? I don't have time to worry about that because it's Kashmidjan time, which means oh, I went too far. That was way too high. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That did not help. We no longer have any access. Okay. Yeah. That flood wall did not work at all. Okay. Yeah. We're dead. Oh. Okay. Wait. We still have some highway over here. We can set up a new route. Okay. So the southern wall completely underwater. Poor town. Still technically alive. Not at a big capacity, though. I'm not entirely sure if airports actually bring people in, but we're going to try and put down an airport, and it's kind of a last resort. Okay, our town has taken a very hefty toll in population and money-wise. We were making a bit of a profit at one point, but that's certainly not happening anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up all of this land around here with more people. We need more people. It's kind of like hypocritical for me to say I can't be bothered to put water down when they're all going to get drowned and whatnot, but you know, why am I giving you guys water, okay? That's a fresh body of water right there. Just drink that. I guess technically it is full of sewage water and dead people. So maybe don't drink that. No, I gotta say it. I'm heavily disappointed in this kid out. It did not help whatsoever. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it was time to Kashmidjan again already. Okay, here we go, boys. Well, it's not that bad. That's just a little bit. Just a little tiny teeny... Oh, it's a lot of dead people. Oh, god. Yep, okay, that's that gone. No longer have any access to the highway. Okay, I can put down a harbour, though. The harbour does bring people in, and I think so does the airport. So we're still connected to the outside world. Just, not that great. Not that well. We're all drowning. Everyone's dying. We're fish people now. So, I may or may not have just made a giant sinkhole. And you'll be like, oh, you can't do that. You just did that to get the highway back. And you're wrong. The reason I did it was for, I'm gonna try and dab it off. Power, baby! Yeah, as you can see in the city, we had a major power outage. But by the looks of that dam, by, 64 megawatts, baby! Holy moly! This great time of triumph, the government has once again gone ahead and opened the highway. That's we're getting news that they didn't do it to open the highway. They did it to get a dam going to keep the trampoline park powered for another year. I think our government might be incompetent, people. And you know what? Sure, it's not a land ferry, but it is bringing in more people to this. Oh, we got a sinkhole. That's nice. Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know how exactly we're convincing more suckers to get on this goddamn boat and come to this desolate hellhole that's getting surrounded by water. But I'm imagining it must be a lot worse elsewhere in the world for you to come to this place. There is technically a water pumping station underwater right now that is technically pumping water into the land. But don't worry, it's safe to drink. Just no one up here drink it, okay? There's no one up. Right, okay, yeah, it's definitely Kashmidjan time. I think this thing up here has bought us a little bit of time, though, so I think if we do one more, it won't kill us straight away. That was too high. That was too high. Oh! Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is manageable. We can do this. Everything's good. I Kashmidjan a bit too hard right there. And 1.6 thousand people are dying a tick. Well, I basically killed off the entire population down here, but the main part of the city is still going strong. Bar all the dead people, but that's nothing to do with the water. They're just It's just how terrible the city is, really. Holy bejesus. Okay, that mass flooding did the trick because we just went up to 224 megawatts of energy, baby. So all we need to do to save the environment and basically make unlimited power is to keep burning all the fossil fuels so the ice caps melt, put down a dam, and boom! Unlimited energy. What the hell's happening here? Oh my god. Okay, the water's going crazy. And I think that technically, yeah, that might have killed the power plant, the hydro power plant. Excuse me. Oh, that's fine. You know, I don't think I've ever been as sad for a video game character's death before than I have for Heidi the hydro power plant. I did try to save him by putting down an even bigger dam, but what? What's that? Wait, what? Tsunami? Oh, okay. For a second I was panicking there, but just because that meteor hit, it's sending little splash waves, but that's not going to do anything against my great city, because, well, most of us are already underwater, for one. Okay. We got 2.5k people left here. I don't know what this Kashmidjan's about to do, but, okay, there you go. That feels about right. But it doesn't feel good at the same time. That's a lot of dead people. Yeah, so I don't think there's actually any way into the city anymore. So everyone here is going to die, for one. And for two, it's probably not going to be that great to live here with all the dead people. Yeah. Okay, Julie. Okay, guys. Government here. I know everything's been going really terrible. And everyone's dying and blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? Bouncy Castle. Bouncy Castle! There you go, just to cheer everyone up a little bit. I also put down one of those big chessboards you see in parks. So, good old grandpa there. He can relive the glory days when leading wasn't made out of concrete. Oh, I really don't know what this Kashmidjan's gonna do. We keep raising this sea level just every little bit. And there's not a lot left. There is nothing real. The nuclear power plant's still there. That's the only thing keeping us going. Just before we do any final Kashmidjans, I have decided to spice this up just a little bit, trying to give our guys a fighting chance. Oh, did I say fighting chance? I mean just spawn in 25.5 nukes / meteors. Depends what you really think of them. Have fun, guys. Just kidding. The government has declared war on the water and has sent meteors to take it out. Oh god, we've made a fatal mistake. We've just made the water angrier. Yeah, well, you see here, the issue is I've gone ahead and just made everything worse. Kind of like it though, you know? How is the population? Why was it just going up? How? Who? Are you just breeding like hell up here? I mean, this ferry still works, but the port that was it was going to bring like all the you remember all those poor people that used to live down here? Well, they're all under water now, and this ferry doesn't serve any purpose, but it's still just going back and forward. Okay, I don't know what this one's gonna do, but Kashmidjan. Oh. Okay, good thing we still got the trampoline park. Everyone just keep focusing on the trampoline park. Oh, don't you hate it when you've broken the world so bad that like 50 red jeeps just go ahead and spawn, start jumping in the water? Yeah, I'm incredibly confused what's going on down here. But you know what? We got 50 red jeeps jumping on the bed. One falls over, and everyone's dead. Okay, just a little bit bad news, guys. There's also a tsunami, apparently, and it doesn't really matter, because I think we're so above the waterline now that it's just not doing anything. We're already underwater. I think if we Kashmidjan one more time, that's it. We're definitely dead. There's 463 people still living in this cluster of a mess up here. But you know what? Sure. I never saved the planet from the catastrophic failure that was the environment and the sea levels and stuff like that, but I did keep the buses running on time. Look at that. They're still going. Don't mind that ambulance taking out that dead guy, though. Just focus on the buses. You know what? I'm not even going to wait 5 minutes. We're gonna Kashmidjan. We're gonna kill everyone. We're just gonna, yep. Oh lord. Yeah, about those buses. They don't exist. They never existed. I just wiped them out of history like Stalin did his friends. Oh, you know what? It all began with the trampoline park. Look at everyone just still blissfully ignorant, just jumping away on the trampoline as you look down here and all their parents are dead. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't want to say it's the end of times, but I might have mocked my fate many times. I did go ahead and try to focus my trampolining skills a bit too much when I probably should have been watching out for the giant wave! Oh, really, the game did tell me that a tsunami hit, which is very thankful. I don't know how I would have noticed otherwise. Yeah. So I guess the question of this experiment is, did it work? And will it be possible to recover? You know, I guess just by looking at what exactly is going on to the remnants of what was our little weird town, probably not. Probably not. I guess out of interest, what would happen if we could just go ahead and lower the water level, just back down to wherever the hell it was? Oh, there you go. We're back, guys. Look, we were fine. Oh my god, it doesn't matter. The waves are still here. But yes, that is the end of the video. I imagine. I thought this would be a lot more crazy, but a lot of it did just rebuild straight away, and there is actually just rebuilding, which is pretty cool. But this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little weird City Skylines thing. Don't know how many more of these I'll do. I'll probably do more City Skylines, but probably not in this theme. This is the last one I had planned, obviously, in the original quadrilogy. Trilogy? How many have I done? Like 2, 3, 4? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, hit the subscribe button down below. I make loads and loads of weird videos on this channel, and it's probably far from the weirdest. The one that's on screen right now, you see that one? To the left or to the right? That one's probably pretty weird too. Why don't you click on that one? No? Why not? What the hell, man? Click on the video!